morning, everybody. Welcome to the Potomac Curling Club for the 2025 GNCC Club Playdowns. This is Draw 12. I'm Mindy Carlson, and I am joined by Tanner and Ken. And Ken has been very busy last night, and we actually have a telestrator now, and we are really excited to use it. But for our draws today, Sheet A, or Sheet B, we have Delamonte versus Mooney. On Sheet C, we have Leichter versus M. Jackson. And on D, we have Guzman versus Palmeri. We were supposed to have a match on Sheet A, but those two teams have mutually agreed to tie and are then therefore sleeping in today. And I'm very jealous. So on our streams, we will have two streams active. One, our primary stream is going to be showing sheets B and C, and our secondary stream is going to be showing sheets C and D. We will be talking about the action mostly on sheets C and D today because those two games have some consequences in the standings and who moves forward in the tournament. Sheet B is, you know, not less important to the players, but for as far as the standings and outcomes, their outcome is mostly decided.
Yep.
Great color commentary, Tanner.
Thank you. You know, adding in that value, you know.
It is 8 o'clock. It is rather early.
Said everything that needed to be said, you know.
Feel free to comment in our chat if you have any questions or any comments. If you're rooting for anybody, if you need a score update somewhere. We love to hear from our people in the chat, although I don't think anybody's awake yet.
It is quite early. Here we have Broomstones, Triangle, more Triangle. More Broomstones. Okay.
I know Team Jackson is from Triangle.
Yep.
Who's the other team from Triangle?
Palmeri.
Oh, Palmeri. Okay. And Leichter is from Broomstones then, and Guzman is from Broomstones.
Yes.
And where's Mooney from?
Plainfield.
Oh, Plainfield. Yay. And Delamonte is from Potomac,
Of course.
although Benjo's from everywhere.
Well, right. Still a member here, though.
Still a member here. Still shows up out of thin air.
Randomly.
Randomly, he'll show up and
Play some games.
He'll appear in his curling clothes and ask, "Does anybody need a spare?" But it's always a delight when he does appear.
Indeed. Let's see. Just getting started here. I see guards.
Well, it's impressive. We're still in the free guard zone, and we have a lot more rocks in the house in this game than we have in the past 3 days.
Got 3 reds on sheet C in the house already. I wasn't paying quite enough attention to know if that was the plan, but you know, they're just trying to get aggressive, maybe.
Well, you know, we're all waking up and warming up, so our commentary will get a lot more insightful later, I hope.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Especially after I finish this coffee. Team Jackson, they've been playing beautifully all week.
Yes.
I mean, just precision. And I've learned a lot by watching Marie Jackson, the skip, about different skipping strategies and, you know, what shots work. And he's also been very he knows his team very well, so he knows what shots his players are best at. And he is able to call the game in such a way that it allows them to be able to throw their best shot when their turn comes up. He very rarely has to ask them to do something that is outside of their comfort zone.
Awesome.
And Leichter's been on a tear. I think they're undefeated.
Undefeated.
I think Team Jackson has 1 loss, maybe 2 losses.
Something like that.
I think it's
two
two losses. 1 last night to Team Smith, and then I think they lost to to Gould
back on Friday.
Back on Friday.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with their play, just watching them on the stream. It's like, oh wow, their shots have all just been fantastic on Jackson's team.
Yeah, precise, right?
Yeah, just like beautiful, perfect.
Murray Jackson's wife, Kathy, also playing in the women's side of the bracket.
Yes.
And they have also been incredibly tough competitors. And just they must be a terrifying team to see them come on the ice together.
Yeah, I would
'Cause
not
they-
want to play against that.
I mean, they are just machines. Team Leichter with their first Vices Stone.
Still sitting 3 in the house.
Still sitting 3 in the house. Looking like they're going to do a draw behind that guard.
Get something on the other side.
Yes, the
Behind out
tried
the-
and true tradition of strategy of splitting the house.
Something like that, I think. It's going to slide a little deeper than they wanted, I think.
Yeah, the sweeper's not on that at all. And like they're just going to bury it a little bit.
It is behind the guard, just back of the 4.
Yeah, just behind the 4. And Hicks with his second skips rock. Looks like Murray's asking for a draw.
Draw in there, I think, yeah.
Possibly to sit on that
It
stone
would be fine.
that Leichter just threw.
Mhm. This is not curling.
There it goes.
Okay. We might chip off this red up top here. Dink.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me.
I do not either.
Um,
Well, I guess I have this.
let me go in my it's in my backpack. Let me go grab it.
Get some
'Cause
times on the ice.
You bet.
Let's see how the ice is doing this morning. Oh, this is a control shot here on sheet C, so not going to learn a whole lot from this. Second hog-to-hog control. That's about right. Well, last shot was a control takeout. So
Oh, that's good.
Wasn't much to
No.
to learn from that.
Unfortunately, I left my stopwatch at home. I had it on my.
You can use your
on-
phone, use your stopwatch on your phone.
I could. I feel like
Don't
that's
trust it.
cheating.
Don't do that on the ice while you're curling.
Yeah,
No.
that's not looked well upon.
I have to curl tonight with Marc and my son Henrik. And if I come on the ice and start to time stuff with my phone, I will, especially with the 15-year-old, I will never hear the end of it.
It's like 14 hog-to-hog on sheet B here.
Oh, that's not bad.
To the
Yeah, I'll lose all my cool mom points. I took him. We took him to the 9:30 club last night for a concert.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hope you weren't up too late.
Oh my gosh, I was up way too late. It was this band Sungazer. They sort of play funky jazz, experimental jazz, and the lead of the band is the bassist Adam Neely, and his mom is one of my very best friends. So anytime he's in town, we go and we see him, and then he pops out afterwards, and we get a little, we have a little catch up, and we got to see part of the backstage area last night.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I gained huge mom cred with the 15-year-old.
A little bit of backstage action.
Little bit of backstage action.
That's fun.
But yeah, got some great pictures, but yeah, again, I've only had about 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, then you show up here
And then
early
I showed up
Sunday.
here. Well, believe me, when I got home, I thought long and hard about canceling. But you'll notice Marc and Henrik aren't here.
Yeah.
They are sleeping.
I believe they're signed up a little later this morning, though.
They are signed up a little late. They were
Next draw.
their next draw, but I have to leave here after this draw is done, because then I have another activity I have to go into,
And then come back for more curling.
and then come back for more
My
curling.
goodness.
My turn on the ice.
All right, that was a good shot.
Yeah, Murray Jackson, that Yellowstone, that's definitely hittable. I do like that they're going to go for the one in the back. They've been doing a lot of takeouts, not so much like freezing or sitting on. They really, a lot of these teams believe in just taking it out, cleaning out the house.
Yeah.
Like don't even have anything in the back. Which is something that I kind of like to have backing. I know it does junk up the house a little bit,
Yeah.
but if it's behind the tee line, I don't really mind it or pay that much attention to it. But these teams, they seem to like to just really get rid of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do. Yeah, I like a simpler game.
well, I appreciate the lack of guards. I like,
Okay, I mean, wide open draw here.
Oh yeah.
I guess you could try going after more.
Well, and
With
so
this
in this case, there is
double-ish.
backing.
Yeah.
You could try to go for more, and they are looking at
They're
it.
looking at it.
It is very doubleable.
Okay, they're just gonna hit and stick for
It
one.
is very early to try that.
I think it'd be super aggressive.
Because these guys all played at 8. No, they didn't have to play last night at 8.
I can't remember.
Hey, Ken, did they have to play at 8 last night? Any of these teams? Any
see.
Jackson or Leichter?
They did
actually,
not.
No, we only
Leichter
had,
played yesterday at 4.
Oh, okay. Well, then they're fresh.
yeah, the Saturday 8 p.m. Was only two
Okay.
games going on.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't know why they're not trying the double. They've had plenty of sleep.
Let's just hit this, stick for one, and move on.
Oh my gosh, are they going to go? Nope, they're going
It's gonna roll.
It's going to roll.
Didn't
No,
quite get
you should have
nose.
just done the draw.
Yeah.
That is a rare mistake from Leichter. They have been, they've been so precise with their strategy.
Yeah.
And,
So what was this?
1 for Jackson.
yeah, one yellow.
It's not the end of the world. You give up 1, and then you take hammer, and the even ends. It's like, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, they get to
That's
keep
okay.
hammer.
It's not the worst.
No, it is not the worst thing in the world. Although there are games where I have had the hammer every end, and I would very much have liked to give that privilege to the other
rid of it.
team for an end or two.
I agree. Sometimes feel like I played better without hammer.
Right.
Just let me steal my way to victory.
Yeah, I'm fine with just 1 point, 1 point,
Yes.
1 point.
I'll take
That's
that
fine.
all day.
Over on sheet B, Team Mooney with a hammer shot. They're currently sitting 1 for sure.
I just
Yeah.
missed sheet D. They delivered hammer and
Whoops.
looked maybe like a blank, but we'll see if they post anything.
Well, they have been all of these teams have been pretty good about posting right away and letting us know. Yeah, interesting. I think that was supposed to be an in-off. But so it looks like 1 yellow
One
on
yellow.
B.
1 for Mooney.
All right, well, Benj is going to come down the sheet with hammer.
Get the guards back up.
Yep, center guard. Draw behind. This looks like on sheet C, this looks like a good draw weight from Team Leichter. It's probably going to be just biting the 12-foot. Oh, sweeper's on it hard.
Oh.
Looks like it's slowing down really fast.
Yeah, when it first came out, I thought it was too heavy, and then it started slowing. I'm like, oh.
Oh,
And then
they're
they
going to get
started
it. They're going to get it around. Yeah, it is going to just bite on the 12.
Oh, very
but
nice.
not, but not without help.
Yeah.
That would have been about a 2-guard if they hadn't swept
Wow.
it.
All right. Coming behind that.
Over in sheet D, we have Team Guzman coming in with basically a draw to the button.
We did have a blank on sheet D.
Oh, we did have a blank on sheet B.
So
No, we didn't have a blank.
D.
Oh, and sheet D.
D as in
Oh,
dog.
there it is. It's hung.
Yes.
So Team Guzman and Team Palmeri, that is going to be a really interesting game to watch. Both of those teams are very strong. They have a way of making impossible shots that really sort of like that make for truly exciting games. I believe they both have 2 losses, Guzman and Palmeri.
Palmeri only has 1.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
And Guzman has 2.
Has 3.
Oh, do they have 3
I
losses?
think they're even. Yeah, they are even 3-3 right now.
Oh, okay.
I can actually show that sometime when we got a lull.
Ooh.
Very nice. Yeah, so if well, I'm not going to put that negative out in the world. But I was going to say there's chances we could get a tie for first depending on the outcome of these games. And then that'll make a very exciting final draw.
What's the circumstances for a tie? Who has to win?
Leichter would have to lose 1, and Palmeri would have to win.
Oh, and then there's
it'd be
a tie.
at 6-1 record.
Oh, that could be very exciting. And then would there be a tiebreaker game then?
I believe so. I believe it was decided that tiebreakers were not going to be decided based on draws and whatever. It's going to be you play a game to decide to break the tie.
Yeah, draw or head to head.
Yeah.
I know that the women are doing a.
If there is a 2-team tie at the top, and
Play a game.
I think there will be a play-in game. Head-to-heads and LSD results will seed that.
Okay.
Could be there's potentially a situation where we have 3 teams at the end of all this.
Oh,
my
wow,
gosh. Okay,
we
so-
just got some info from the
Yeah, from our head umpire, Alan McNeil. So he said that if there is a tie, there will be a play-in tiebreaker game. The seeding of that, so determining who gets hammer, is going to be determined by head-to-head. And then they'll do the tiebreaker game. I think it was going to be at 2. I know the women's game is good. The women have a tiebreaker. They're going to come in at 2. It's going to be
11:30, I believe.
oh 11:30.
They got
Okay.
Space was created, and they were able to play 11:30.
Well, yay! That'll be very lovely for them. So 11:30. It's going to be Team Vera versus Team Atkinson.
Yeah, very exciting.
Oh, that was so exciting last night.
Win for the tie to play the tiebreaker.
Yep. Yeah, that was heroic. And then yeah. So if there is a 3-way tie for the men, the 2 players that will play the tiebreaker are going to be determined by last LSD and head-to-head.
Head record, yeah.
And then they will play at 11:30 as well. Oh, at 2 o'clock. We're
Yeah. You're right.
oh,
to
there's a whole
determine-
nother.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
a whole nother placement draw
Exactly.
after this at 11:30.
Yes.
So they'll play at 2.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So for a tie to happen, it has to happen in this draw and the next draw. So there's a lot of dominoes that need to fall for a tie.
But yeah, possibly we could be looking at a 3-way tie, I guess is what we were hearing. So we'll see how this morning shakes out. But more exciting curling.
Ken, how many viewers are we up to? I thought I saw 8.
Yeah, that was on the second sheet, the second screen. See the main screen here.
This one's
22.
ooh 22. Wow, 22 of you souls are up. I did bring donuts.
Right.
Yeah. Why would I be asleep at 8 a.m. on a Sunday? There is a brunch in my future, so
Brunch.
I know. It's going to be
Oof.
amazing. One of my friends is having a significant birthday, so we're going to take her out for brunch.
That's fun. Mimosas.
You bet. Oh, so I saw at the bar, they have glitter mimosa packets. There's like I think it looks like it a cotton candy like thing that you put into, you like top the
Uh-huh,
mimosa
uh-huh.
with, and then as it dissolves, it like glitter starts to go down into the.
Amazing.
So I really hope we have that for the glitter bomb spiel next year
It
in
seems
October.
exactly fitting.
It seems like
Just don't get the glitter on the ice.
Just
that's
yeah.
correct.
Just
No
don't bring
glitter.
actual glitter to the glitter bomb spiel.
So last year, I bought these rice paper toppers for it that said Pride and had rainbows. They were delivered 3 days after the Bonspiel.
Oh, perfect.
So we have them for next year.
Let's see what's going on. Are we going to get around
She'd
here?
be, oh,
Not quite.
not quite. And it's going to bump in Mooney's, Del Monte's red.
Nope.
Oh, it's going to take it
Maybe we'll
out.
take it out.
That was some great sweeping to get the distance on that. All right, Benj going to call for basically a corner guard in the house at the 8-foot.
Sheet C, we are going to chip off.
Oh,
no, they got it.
nope,
got
they made it.
Bump and bump. Very
I
nice.
feel like it rubbed ever so
So
slightly. But I don't think enough to change the trajectory, but it did slow it down a little
Yeah.
bit.
Still a good shot. That one is sitting out there exposed. Yeah, we're going to hit and roll off of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Never know. I could try something else.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would we do that?
Plenty of
I mean,
weight
it's
coming
at the
down.
tee line. That's a situation where, like, maybe I would tap it back a little bit, but
Hurry.
oh, are you going to make it?
Roll, roll,
Yep.
roll. Very nice.
Perfect
Beautiful
roll.
shot.
Ideal.
Not only on the button, but behind all those guards.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Great
Well
shot.
covered. Yep.
Behind
Gonna
offset
peel.
Oh, okay,
Start
they-
peeling guards.
So they can't. Looks like that there is a port to get to that red one. So they're gonna try nailing that red one straight back, pretty much.
Oh, I could see that.
Yep. Sweeper's on. Got to sweep for line.
Got to get around that top guard.
Yep. You got to keep it.
They're
Because
holding
right
it.
about there, the ice has been starting to curl.
Oh, it is breaking. I think.
Yep.
I think they're on the guard.
Yeah. So, yeah, just about the 3/4 point at the sheet is where all of the rocks have been starting to break and curl. And but he did a really good job of sweeping that and keeping it straight for as long as possible until he just couldn't hold it anymore.
Yeah.
And
Jackson
getting rid of that guard can help him too. So.
Yeah. Jackson's going to try to put it back, but, you know, maybe it's a little offline this time. And
Yeah, and you can't guard everything there really.
No.
So.
Big shout out and thank you to our ice crew for doing this entire tournament. Eric, Kale, Paul, Sarah, who else? Jamie's been out there. I'm Sean. Oh, Sahana. Sahana's been out there too. Freya's been out there.
Of course.
Of course. Can't keep her off the ice. But yeah, big shout out and thank you to them. The ice has been, we've gotten good compliments on our playability of ice and consistency of the sheet all weekend, which is for 4 days, which is really hard to do.
This looks great. I believe someone else said we papered the rocks before.
We did.
Okay.
We papered the rocks on Saturday,
Okay.
which was news to all of us who played on Sunday. So we went from having about 3 feet of curl to suddenly having 5 or 6 feet of curl, and we all were like, what is happening?
Except for the few rocks that decided to do 8 feet of curl.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the ice was a little frosty that night as well, not for any fault of the ice crew or anything. It was just the temperature outside and whatnot. So it was, some of those rocks were really grabbing and moving over.
Well, it is curling.
It is curling. Well, I did throw a couple of rocks that were, the split from the back line to the hog line was 3.4 seconds. And that was a guard. So that was a little hard to gauge how we were going to throw up
Ooh,
any guards.
Perfect. This
Beautiful tap
They
back.
got
Time, this
that.
time they got it just right.
What are we doing here? Looking at Can we get both of
Is
them?
he
Run
at-
the yellow
wait.
back into the shot?
Yeah, they're looking to see about any ports to get through to the one on the button, and there's really not. They're going to do a draw in and sit next to it. Over on sheet B, they're having a similar conversation. Benjo's rocks are lined up, and there's a red rock in the 4-foot that is almost like a stagger guard. So they're also going to try and do probably a back 8
yeah.
weight draw to sort of shove Benjo's rock
Shot
off
rock.
of that button.
Yeah, and then be sitting 3.
Yeah,
Like-
and then be sitting 3.
Love it.
I mean, it's wide open. There's nothing in the way.
They're coming in here on sheet C. They might make this gap.
Yeah, they're gonna make it through, but I think it's gonna be. Oh no,
No,
they
it
just
did
crashed.
clip it. Well,
But some good sweeping.
It's kind of working out.
Well, now it blocks the red run back. Red,
Yeah.
doubling out the red, so.
All right. Team Leichter also looking at drawing through that now much wider draw path.
Yeah.
On sheet D, we have the first skip stone for Palmeri. They're also trying for a draw. Although it looks they're trying to get it around the guard. They just make it. It wicks. It's going to bounce. But it's just going to be in the back 8.
Well, that's backing for someone.
Yep. And Guzman is going to throw an upweight control shot.
Looks like.
Possibly a peel,
Well,
given the position of that broom.
well, this is hammer on sheet C.
Ooh.
Is it?
Leichter giving a little jump in the back. Telling him to get off of it. Jackson going to sweep that back as far as possible.
Sticks full 8. Okay.
Yep.
2.
So
2 for red. Well done, Leichter.
That's fine.
All right. Benjo with his first skip stone on sheet B. Sweepers just cleaning. All right.
I'm gonna get on.
Benjo Ben Peters getting on it.
Might be coming. It's a little.
Vice calling him all the way.
Feels a little light.
Yeah, I would.
But
Although I
it's
don't
gonna be
think,
a guard.
Yeah, I don't think
on
getting
there.
it in the house was the goal. If it was, they would have called both sweepers on, and
True.
it would have made it into the house.
Well,
But they have a good. That's a good separation between those rocks, and it covers Benjo's shot rock.
So this is hammer on sheet D.
And blank.
No,
Nope.
No.
That's not a blank.
Nope. That is a biter.
That is biting.
So 1 yellow. And Palmeri on the board.
I don't know if did we actually say they blanked the first end?
They did. Blank,
yeah.
they did blank
hung,
the first
they
time.
hung it as a blank.
So we are not. There was a. I think in the tournament in one game, 2 weeks ago, they played with the rule that if you did more than 2 blank ends, you lost hammer.
Yeah.
So
two
you
blank
had.
ends in a row, I believe it was.
Is it 2 ends in a row? It wasn't.
I
If you
think.
blank,
I'm not
if you
sure.
blank more than 2.
I'm not sure on that.
I feel like you're probably right. If you blank 2 ends in a row, you lose hammer.
Right.
So that was a one-time rule experiment. So we're not playing with that, but we are playing with the no tick rule, which means if the rock is on the center line during the 5 free guard rule time period, you cannot remove it from the center line. You can promote it on the center line, but you cannot remove it. But the skip can choose whether or not they want to put it back or if they're happy with where it rolled to. Over on sheet B, Team Mooney walking that rock in. It's going to just tap against Benjo's guard. And the port is there. Benjo's going to try and tap that red out the back so that he can sit 2.
Benjo's red.
Benjo's red.
Oh, Benjo is red.
Have to draw in
Just
and
sit
Oh,
on
he's
it.
going to draw in and sit on it for 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he just threw
Sorry, I
that.
got my colors wrong.
He just threw that rock in the that line in the previous rock. So
Just needs whatever, 6 feet more, 8 feet more.
I've only had half a cup of coffee.
and really from the weight he threw last time, it doesn't need that much more weight with sweeping to get it there.
Let's see, here he comes. See, just cleaning it. They're just sort of pushing their brush in front of it to make sure it doesn't pick on anything. Light sweeping. Oh, nope.
It's got a curl. It's not moving enough. Roll that
No.
yellow.
And nope, Benjo
Okay.
still gets his 1.
All right.
Over on sheet D, Palmeri delivering their first second stone, I believe. I've been here all weekend, and this is the first time I've noticed that that player has a corn broom that is wrapped in fluorescent tape.
I believe that was the last of the leads stone.
That was the what?
The last lead stone.
Oh, I thought I counted 2 already up there. But now Connor's in my way, so I can't see the house. Oh, see, I saw another yellow back there, but I guess it's from C
Yes.
and not D.
Yes. How is C looking? Already playing to the 4 foot.
Yeah, like a ton of guards.
This needs to curl.
Yep.
This needs to curl.
Handle is really light on that one.
Just walked their stone a little bit forward.
Yeah, red still shot.
Debating, do you want to hit that
Yeah,
yellow or do you
exactly.
not? It's like, would I not?
Yeah.
Not yet. You can always hit it later.
I mean,
potentially, if
I'll
someone's
say
not got it.
this. This particular curler, I can't remember his name, and if they don't have it on their back, I'm helpless. He's been very precise with his hits.
Mm.
So I would have every confidence that he would be able to nose hit that without a problem.
I don't mind just trying to put another one up here, though. Try to tuck one in behind the guards a little better.
Yeah, but like I said, though, these guys, all of these teams have hated leaving anything of their opponents in the house.
Well, they're going to get a hit anyway. Bing. Okay.
Yep, and they lose the shooter. All right, Team Jackson.
Just,
Murray.
yeah, just go after it.
Yep, he's
Or
gonna
use
just
it.
take it. It's 90% exposed.
Yeah.
And hopefully, like, if he has this just right, he'll get like a little baby flop over.
Yeah, just to the center line.
Yep, just to sit behind some cover. Some very nicely placed guards of his opponent.
Also needs to curl. It's not curling.
That is
Alright.
so interesting. That's like,
Huh? Exposed on the other side in the back.
Right.
That's better though. You can use that.
Sure. So
for Jackson.
is he? Look. Oh. Yep. He's going to draw in to right behind those guards. He's not going to guard up his stone that's in the house.
It's in the back. Leave it alone.
Yeah, it's behind T line. It does, as Rob Young told me. It doesn't matter. If it's
No,
behind
it's
the
not
T line,
behind
it
the
doesn't
T-line.
matter. It's dead to you.
It basic. I mean, it's never going to get any better. So abandon it. This also needs to curl a lot.
Yeah, the ice has been running really straight this morning. But this is only the third end.
Yeah, they got it there. It did break, and then they swept. Pretty good. Would like a little more.
Yeah, I still think that Murray's going to go after it.
I think so.
I think, yeah, nose, hack weight, nose hit, down weight hack.
Possibly get the double out of it.
Or at least move both of them
Or at least
way
move
back.
Yeah, move them both at least a bit. If they don't completely go.
Yeah, I was going to say that, it's a lot of space between the two of those. But yeah, I mean, it's there.
I think you'd be happy with one. But yeah, maybe you get the double. Maybe you move both.
I don't know. There's not a lot of weight on that stone for the double.
No. Just a little bump. Stick.
It takes a lot of energy to move
that
those.
one did curl a lot that way. Okay.
Yep. So he did. It ended up being sort of a run back.
Yeah. Get one.
And that one is still totally exposed.
Yep.
And Team Leichter just going to draw behind.
Yep. Same thing. Put it back. A little deeper. A little more on center.
Do the same shot, but better.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing you did, but just do it slightly better.
There's a rock out there. All of our rocks have little sayings and stuff on them. And I think there is a rock out there that says same shot, less suck.
That is the saying around here. Got to make some shirts with that on it.
Oh, she'd see this draw coming in a bit heavy.
Oh,
but
heavy, yeah.
puts one on the button, so
Huh?
I mean, that's nicely behind cover, but it,
Yeah, just come
Yep.
to it, bump it back.
yep, Murray Jackson going to do a back line weight. All right.
Can they get this on sheet B? They do. They get it.
They're, yeah,
All
sweeping
the way.
furiously.
Good work, sweepers. Coming in here on sheet C. Gonna catch it kind of thin.
Oh, and sheet B looks like they're going to peel some guards.
Ooh.
They have served their purpose. It's time for them to go. He's asking for a normal weight hit.
It's never a mistake to peel the guard.
unless it's hammer on your.
Unless it's hammer.
Well, as always, can never doesn't mean never.
Well, as Bruce Black once told me, when in doubt, peel a guard.
Peel the guard, exactly.
Well, that was interesting. On
That was
TV.
a-
They
yeah,
moved
that
all,
was-
all three yellows moved farther into the house.
Somehow, they
Somehow.
all shifted in. That was very interesting.
All right, and
Let's see, we have
Benjo asking for. He's
was debating
considered
something.
very considered very briefly trying to double those yellows out, but he is going to ask him to draw in right in front of their shot rock, just a little staggered, to make it hard to remove.
Well, the reason he didn't want to double out the yellows is because that would actually one would run into his red. most
probably
likely,
probably hit the red. Yeah.
So if he could actually tap back his red here and get it out of the way of those two yellows.
Would be pretty good. Got the first skip stone for Leichter here on C, coming in for a little hit.
And that's going to jam on that one in the back.
Yeah, but
Is it
it's
still
not counting.
biting?
It doesn't
No.
look like it to me.
No, it's not biting. But it is there to act as a catcher for the other two reds,
It is. It could serve that
which
purpose.
is very inconvenient for Murray Jackson.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep, and he's going to call a peel or normal weight hit.
Oh, is he indicating maybe you get? I don't know if you can get
It's
both.
too flat for a double.
Yeah, I don't know what that was for.
I mean, that rock would have to be like ludicrous speed.
Yes. I mean,
But if he's too wide, he could clip it if this ice isn't curling that much yet.
Oh, nice. Sheet B gets rid of one of the
sheet B.
reds.
Yep.
Nice sweeping by Benjo to get that rock out of the house.
Benjo's still shot though.
Yep, and he's going to ask to put one right in the center line at the top of the 4. Over on sheet B, here comes that peel weight shot.
Sheet C.
Gonna get the little rollover. Beautiful.
Yep,
nope.
and he kind of just nudged his. Is it still biting that back line, or is it
It looks out.
now
to
just
me,
the
but
worst of tripping hazards?
I guess it still is there. Yep. Watch your feet.
Yeah.
All right, so then we just draw in. We have that yellow in the back 4 for backing.
Yep, I mean this is Skip's last stone for red. You have to get that scoring area as small as possible. So, just a real easy draw to the button.
Yep.
Done it a million times. Just like in practice.
Yep. Anything, yeah. Top 4 to the button. Anywhere there, you'd be happy. As long as you're full 4.
Yep.
Put the pressure on.
Very delicate in his delivery. Lot of handle.
He's spinning. Needs to curl.
Yep.
You can get it there, sweepers. Come on. Let's go. Yeah?
You could hear him. Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
You can get it there. What are you doing? Okay. Beautiful. Oh, perfect shot.
Yeah, that's ideal. That's exactly where you want that. That skip has just earned his $2.
Yeah. That's all skips are worth.
So basically, you have to come in really tight, get past nose.
Yep.
So it's doable. It's definitely there. You just have to get it just right.
I mean, you only have to move it 2.5 feet.
Yeah, but in the correct direction.
I mean, yes, right. You want to come across, as Ken was saying, but
The nice
So-
thing is you can't do any harm here. The worst to do is give up one. But
true,
you
true.
have a chance.
I mean, I know that I know they're going this line because this is the line that they've been going and they know it. But there is like a little angle raise action that
You
could
could.
happen from the other side
it's true.
if you want to be fancy.
It's true. That side was felt a little straighter, so for like a little hit bump could be good. This side has been curling, so confident they can get in here.
Okay.
Well, and this is the line that he's just seen too.
We've been throwing down the side, yeah. This
Yep.
whole- this
For
whole-
Jackson on sheet C.
It's all warmed up. Oh, they're both on it on the same side.
Don't want to curl too early.
Nope. They have
Okay,
to make it around those guards.
We're around the guards. It's not going
They
to
around
move
that
enough.
one? Oh, there it is. Oh, let's see.
It's not going to move enough.
Nope, but they
They can still give up one, I
still
think.
give up one. That was an admirable try.
Yeah, that was close. Just needed a little more curl.
I mean, that was like Scotty's Briar level sort of shot that we were asking him to make.
Which those are coming up.
Those are coming up. I'm so excited. The Scotty's field has been set
After some turbulence.
after some turbulence. Well, we've got to have a little bit of drama in curling since the players are just so mild.
Especially those Canadians.
Yep.
So on sheet D, this is the last yellow rock.
Ooh, coming in.
And now, yep.
Are they going to get something out of this?
Harder. You can tell.
Harder.
Oh, little
Get,
Oh,
it, get all the
did
way.
it-
Get it to 8. Okay, yeah, they're good. They're good. They're good.
a little tick, but it still works.
Yeah, 2 yellow.
Actually,
Is it 3?
It could be 3.
Yeah,
I think it's
Oh
three,
my God, are we
actually.
going to have him? Oh, but red has hammer.
Yep.
It's 3 yellow at the
So-
moment.
So if I'm red,
They're looking
yes,
at hit
draw
the,
in.
Yeah, you can't get more
You
than
can't
one.
get 2,
They're looking at hitting the yellow and rolling over. Yeah.
but just draw.
I would
Just
kind of just
draw
want to drop,
in.
but if you're feeling good with your hits, just
Right. It is all about what shot you feel the best about. in your toolbox
Particularly
today.
What do you, if you've been throwing hits, and you
Yep.
don't want to try your
Exactly.
draw away. Or you
Oh
don't-
yeah, the worst thing is to come up short.
Or if nobody's throwing draw on that line and you're not sure how fast or slow that line is.
Well, and yesterday Guzman was very, very good on his hits. So was he the game yesterday where we had the triple?
Oh, there was a quad yesterday, wasn't there?
There was a quad, which was
Insane.
insane. We were like, yeah. I was listening to, I think it was during Paul and Brian were commentating. And here comes, and nope,
Roll the wrong way.
rolled the wrong way. They're going to give up 2 yellow. That is the danger of trying to throw that hit and
Yep.
roll.
Yep.
If you're, I mean, if you're just an inch off, it goes the opposite direction.
Yep. Sweepers can't do as much with those. So.
No, you have so much force and energy on them. Changing the trajectory of the shot is incredibly hard.
All right, this is Benjo's last stone here on B for the end. That sounded too final for me. Last stone.
His last stone ever.
Of the end.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going to do a nice little draw in. He's currently sitting 1. And he'd like to draw in behind those 2 yellows
Sure.
that are on the 8, fighting, or 12 into the 8.
Yeah, try to
Oh,
go.
he's not. It's not curling.
not
It's got to
coming
get
in.
over. It should have broken right about, like about,
We might end up behind our own red here.
which is not terrible.
It's not going to move that much
Stop, stop, stop.
in the back.
Don't stop. Oh, that's the other team.
They're allowed to sweep.
They are allowed to sweep.
Okay, that didn't work out for.
Like, no, stop sweeping.
That did not quite work out, but at least it's still in the rings.
All right, looks like on sheet C, Murray Jackson asking for an angle raise. So,
Exciting.
yeah.
Long, long, long.
This is a shot that I
Push.
would not be asking for,
But if you get it right.
but if you get it right, I don't
Nice.
think
It's
he's
not
going to
gonna
get it.
have
I think it's
enough.
going to go around.
Not
Oh
sure.
no, it hit way too
Too
thin.
thin.
But he
Alright.
ends up with 2 corner guards,
Which is fine.
which is fine. It's like he has hammer. He with like a wide open scoring
Exactly.
area.
Exactly.
Oh, over on sheet D, that redstone just taking off. I wonder
Yeah.
if it picked on something because
I-
it came out a little light and
Did get over. Surprising.
way over. Yeah, well, yeah, way
I
way to the.
I thought I might have hogged.
Yeah, it was very close to hogging, but it. But I thought you were talking about like way to the left.
Also that.
It's way over there.
Also that.
But yeah, I think it had to have picked on something because it just about a quarter of the way down the ice, it just took off and just started to dive over.
Yeah, I thought I saw some surprised faces. on the
Yeah,
Slippers.
there's
Oh, what happened on sheet B?
Missed it. 1 red. we're
one
getting
red for
told.
Benjo. So Benjo now up 2-1 over Team Mooney. Big smiles from Benjo.
Hurry! I love hearing that. Didn't
And a
get
good,
the run back, but it's okay.
but you know, removed to guard, and he's going to put it right back.
That's the plan, at least.
I mean, what could happen?
My plans never come to
What-
fruition,
what could
but
go wrong?
you know, you make them anyway.
Yep.
All the 7 fans in the
Da, da, da. It's away. About the same, we hear. Got a curl.
Yeah, hard line they're calling. Hard line.
Push it, push it. It's got to move a lot.
It's got to move. It's
I-
it's going to be like a 2 guard. Are they going to make it to the 3?
Not going to get all the way over to cover. All right, so Shot Rock is exposed a little bit.
Yeah, and those guards just got trickier to remove with the split. With that, like, or that stagger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, over on sheet B, hogged. The guard hogged. But that's okay. That happens to everybody.
Yeah.
Hit it
Over
down
on
here
sheet
C.
C, Team Jackson gonna go through that port and try and nose hit that red. Maybe get a little bit of a roll.
That's good. To the
Oh, that was
outside,
beautiful.
interesting.
And
That
is it
rolls
gonna
out.
stick around?
No.
It is out.
I think they wanted the other roll, but
yes,
whatever.
they wanted the other roll to be behind cover.
they got the shot
Or
out of
even
there.
like a baby roll to
Right.
right would have been
Right.
fine.
But what they threw, they were planning for a longer roll.
Yes, for a longer
cover.
roll. Yeah, it just they got a long roll.
Yeah. Long roll out. Okay. Are we drawing in here, I guess?
This looks a little fast.
On sheet B.
Oh, I guess there it goes.
Sheet B is a draw, but sheet C is a hit.
See, sheet B is not a draw.
B is a hit.
That's sorry, I'm going to set them the wrong way around.
Yes.
Okay.
Sheet
It's like,
C is a
that
draw. Sheet B is a hit.
So
Like, if that is a draw.
I looked at sheet C first and then at B, so therefore it's B then C, because that's where things going.
Really nice sweep.
Beautiful.
Got it buried behind those guards. What is Murray gonna do?
Same.
Tap it
follow
back.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, follow it down, tap it back.
Another draw here on B.
Yep, they want to put up
Looks
a
a little hot.
guard. They're just cleaning it, trying to get it to curl a little bit. I think they would like to be at full 12.
Somewhere over up by the other rock.
I think they would have. Oh, wow, they got a lot closer to that rock
Yeah.
than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be about a foot away.
All right, take it out.
Yep, get rid of it, Benjo.
Our shot here on C was, I guess, a little wide. Didn't
Oh,
quite.
and yeah, some excellent sweeping from Leichter to get it right out of the house. Over in sheet B, Ben Peters with a peel weight shot.
Hard.
Benjo yelling hard, hard, hard. And bonk, got it.
Oh, nice.
Very
Nose
nice.
hit.
Is there a double there?
Yeah, but I don't think
I
that's
think
what
they're
he's
just
calling. I think he's
sitting on top of
yeah,
it, basically.
he'd like to just freeze onto it.
Two beautiful draws here on C for Leichter's team.
Oh my God! Look, his
like-
sweeping. His
Great.
whole weight was on that broom. That was impressive.
Great shot.
Over on sheet D, they're sort of debating the merits of getting rid of the rock versus doing a center guard. And they're going to get rid of the red over on sheet D.
Yeah.
Palmeri liking not to keep anything around that is promotable for Guzman.
I guess if you're up by 3, just get rid of the opposite color stones. I might have called a guard, but I guess if you're up, it's just safer.
Yeah, you don't at this particular moment really need the point, but what you
No.
really need is for them to not
Just
have
not exactly.
any
but,
points.
I thought it might have curled a little too much, but it didn't on sheet D.
Over
Okay,
on sheet C,
We're gonna get this
yeah,
little
get that top
chip.
one.
yeah,
Oh, not
and it's
quite
gonna,
enough.
yeah,
Okay.
not quite
Yeah,
the result
unfortunately,
that he wanted.
Yeah, it's behind the
That
other.
was
Yep,
very
and he
yeah.
Murray gives a little head shake there.
Yeah.
He doesn't often show when he is disappointed in a shot.
All right. Well, same plan for Leichter. Just put it back.
One of the things that my son's coaches had always drilled into them was do not show whether you're disappointed in the shot or not. don't let the other team know that isn't exactly what you wanted to happen,
Right.
whether it was plan A or plan B.
Right.
Just don't let them know.
Yeah, I think from just like a psychological strategy point of view, I think that's good. But it's like also, it's not really any hidden information. Like you saw what the shot was called, and it's like,
Yeah, I think it's more so you don't want the other team to know that you are rattled enough to have that kind of play on your mind.
Yeah. Just gonna bump this one a little, which is okay.
I like the shot a lot. Actually, I wish it had curled a little bit more.
It needed to curl a little more. Hanging
out there. And that is doubleable.
Yeah.
Let's see if Murray Jackson calls for the double.
Got a shot here.
It's his first skip stone. Yeah, looks like that's what he wants.
I mean, a double doesn't help you much there. I think just nose on the
either.
shot rock.
Yeah, I think that, and then you can maybe if you roll over and you can sit on that red, great. If you roll the other way, you sit on the other red. So it's like, yeah, honestly.
Smack. Oh no, I think they're looking at just sitting top 4.
Yeah,
no,
they're just going to do a nice little draw.
Yeah, I think bump the red a little maybe, but no. Oh, coming this way.
I mean, he's
interesting.
That is.
Come down that poor. Okay.
Okay. No, he moved the broom back. He is going to come from the left.
Interesting. Through that. The hole in the middle. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, coming around the front, I know, and he's Murray's right-handed, so you call shots a little differently for left-handed versus right-handed.
Yeah. I think the problem is they're just not seeing a lot of curl over there, and they missed a few shots on the other side. So it's like, let's try the other side.
Yeah, come around the front. I know Henrik really likes to come around the front, my 15-year-old. So if I'm calling draws for him, he's like, no, I want to come across the front. I was like, okay. Oh, you got to sweep. Got to sweep. You're not going to make it.
You might end up just plugging the hole up.
Which isn't the worst thing. That is promotable.
It's true. It's true.
But it does block up a draw opportunity for them.
But I mean,
for Leichter, but Leichter can come the other way, which he's going to.
Exactly. They've made like 3 or 4 beautiful draws on this exact path. It just keeps sinking them in.
Right. Just pile them in the house.
Well, I got a heater coming here on B.
Oh my gosh, that is.
Are we gonna get it? Oh, it's barely.
Oh, yep. Save it.
Sweep.
Well, I mean, that was good for Benjo.
Yeah.
that was. I had to double check rock colors there for a second. I was like, nope.
Wanted to hit that a little thicker.
That was a nice in-off.
It's okay.
All right, and Benjo looks like he's going to draw the top 4.
Absolutely.
Give himself some cover and a second point. Currently, Benjo's sitting 2. And over on sheet C, hitting that draw path once again, exactly where they wanted it.
Very well
managed. Draw path very well at this point.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's see what Murray Jackson decides to do this time.
You're playing against 4, so you gotta do something.
Is he looking at maybe a? He would be no. I was like hit and roll. They looked at the? Looks like they're looking briefly at the double. I think.
Well, they want to hit that one in the back and roll in.
I guess.
Right. I mean, this is hammer.
Yeah, I mean, that'll
damage control.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, you gotta.
You can't get the shot.
I don't know
that,
exactly.
But you can
cut them down to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's best case scenario.
Yeah.
Unless you're like Matt Dunstone's sort of speed of hit, in which case that's going to be a quad. You going to go to the Briars this year?
Go to the Briars?
Yeah, you can buy tickets and go.
I
and
mean, you
watch
can.
and yeah.
It seems like a lot.
It's not as expensive as you think.
Okay. I just hope they stream.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
On YouTube again.
For sure.
That's so nice last year.
I signed up for the SSN stream for the men's and women's nationals. And just got an email from.
All right. Well.
Okay, is that cutting them to 1?
I think they
feel
did.
like it is. I feel like they.
Yeah, that looks like 1.
Just one. Yeah, we got a signal
right.
for 1.
Good save there.
Yeah. So, and I got an email this morning saying that they're going to go to that was a good test run for free, and now they're going to go to a subscription service.
Yeah, of course.
And if I buy now, I'll get 75% off the normal rate, and 75% off is $25. So that is going to be $100 if you subscribe.
Wow.
Is
that a lifetime subscription?
I think well, if my lifespan is 1 year, yes. But so I'm tempted.
So on sheet C,
you know, Valentine's Day is coming up. Maybe I'll ask for that for Valentine's Day.
Give me that streaming subscription for a year.
For curling for 1 year.
Taking their 5-minute break here on sheet C.
They are at the midpoint.
Oh, sheet D also.
And sheet D, midpoint break.
Didn't see the score there on D, did you?
They did not post it yet.
Nope, not yet. Oh, chest bumps over on Team Guzman.
All right, Rock here coming in on B. Little heavier than they wanted.
Oh, well, it's going to get a rub on that and hang around for Benj's 3. Oh, yellow has hammer.
Yeah.
So, all right, if I'm yellow, I'm going to just draw down in front of
you
it
got
and
plenty
get
of
my
backing. Just do the same path.
Yep, no big deal.
Just got to touch red.
So that was two red for Guzman on sheet D.
Oh, wow. Way to go, Guzman.
Tightening it up.
All right, over on sheet B, hammer shot for Team Mooney. All he has to do is follow this draw path.
Yep.
And not crash on any of these guards.
Yeah, just be online and wait.
Yeah, I mean, easy, right? Simple. Easy peasy.
Curl. I want it to
It's
move.
got to curl. Come on. Come on, gentlemen.
They're going to catch something here, right? Oh, no.
No. Oh, no.
Oh.
And that skip's so disappointed.
Dang.
Benjo with 3 to go into the 4th end break, and he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Dang. All right, well.
All right, welcome to our 4th end break.
Everybody's off the ice.
Should we say hi on our camera here?
Oh, my God.
Why would you do such a thing?
Hey, Marc, I went to the club this morning. You weren't awake, and I didn't leave a note. I did, however, turn on the coffee pot and feed the cats.
Oh, wow. Here's our current results.
Yep, the men's standings. In first place, Team Leichter, sitting 6-0. Second place, Team Palmeri, sitting 5-1. Third place, Team Jackson, sitting 4-2. And then Team Smith, 4-3, and then 1 tie. Because Team Smith and Team Ronca decided to tie today instead of play, and they would rather sleep. And then Team Guzman, 3-3. And then we have Team Gould, 3-4. Team Ronca, 1-5-1. Team Delarmente, Team 1-5. And Team Mooney, 1-5. And then in the women's standings, we have Team Atkinson, who is 4-2. Team Barra, who is 4-2. And there will be a tiebreaker game.
At 11:30.
At 11:30.
Right after this game.
Yep, right after this game. And then in third place, Team Kathy Jackson, the other half of the Maury Jackson. And in fourth place, we have Team English, who's sitting at 1-5. So those have been our standings. And the winner of the men's and the women's championship will go to Club Nationals.
Exciting.
We have hosted Club Nationals here before. It is really exciting. just incredibly high caliber teams that are playing. And I don't know if you guys watch the men's and women's national. I mean, everybody there. It's such great competition and really nice, fun people.
Curlers are pretty good people.
Curlers are pretty good people. So I write murder mysteries, and the club members keep asking me if I will. The club members keep asking me if I'm going to write a curling mystery, and I keep telling them I can't find any reason why another curler would murder another curler, because we're too nice. The conflict is not there. Oh, I'll keep. It's motion detected. Okay, so our timer on sheet B left, and sheet B is the one that runs the break time, and it suddenly went dark, and all of the players on the ice panicked. Oh, it has a presence detector, and now our official Dylan is stuck in front of the computer, breathing onto it, so it won't go off.
Good to know.
But on sheet C, our teams Jackson and Leichter back in the action. On sheet D, Guzman and Palmeri back at it.
Beginning of an end setup.
Yep. Center guard, draw behind. Corner guard, draw behind. Those are your two openings on if you go to the YouTube channel and look at Curling 101. Yep. He's like, here's your opening plays. Unless you have a big lead, and then you just start throwing rocks in the house.
Exactly.
Or throwing them through. Not giving your opponent anything to sit on or hide behind. All right, team Leichter.
A little bit of a miss. They didn't want to be that deep.
No, but it's not terrible.
It's not bad.
It is backing, and it does look like Team Jackson is going to try and sit on it. Or sit back four and have that as a catcher mitt.
Yeah.
Making faces at Ben Peters. Ben is one of our coaches for the youth curling.
Oh,
he was a youth curler,
and now he's been promoted.
We did, at the end of the season last year, we had 5 of our junior curlers who were graduating and going to college. And so Ben is an HVAC technician, and he was staying around here. And so we promoted him to coach.
Perfect.
So the others got T-shirts that had Potomac Junior Curling on the front of them and then nothing on the back, but Ben's has coach.
Oh.
Yep.
Very cool. Ben's a good guy.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he's on the ice for everything.
He's way too much time at the club.
Yeah. Well,
my personal opinion.
He volunteers on the ice team. He volunteers to coach. He's on, I think, 3 different leagues.
I believe
and
so.
He spares in the others.
Every other league, basically. Yes.
Yeah, if you ever need anything, he's your go-to guy.
100%.
Over on sheet C, Team Leichter sitting 3, and Marie calling for the hit. It's pretty flat. I don't think the double is there, and I don't think he's really concerned about the double at this point. But he would like it to hit and roll over a little bit and sit on it.
Pretty nose. It's okay.
Yeah, he got the teeniest of movements.
Little shift.
And yep,
get rid of these guards.
Peel those guards. Yep, Don't give your opponent anything to hide behind. Don't leave them anything that they could potentially promote later. Team Leichter with a rocket down the ice. And that's going to get both of them.
I think so. Just keeps going.
Oh, and they would like it to go behind the back line. Yeah. Because the rocks, if they don't cross that black line in the back, they are still in play. But anything that's behind the house or sitting on that line is a tripping hazard and extremely inconvenient until it is
catches one of your rocks
that's
and keeps it in play.
And,
it's like,
and it's essential. It makes it a biter, and you score 5.
Yes.
All right, Ben Peters with his first rock. I had to count the rocks. Yep, his first rock. Benjo asking sweep hard, want to keep that line.
This is going to...
And it's got a curl.
Go through?
Nope.
Oh, it did catch it. Okay.
And bumps Benjo's back and out. All right, and Team Mooney asking to draw in behind, which I like that call very much. Just ignore Benjo's rocks for now and start setting up your own game.
Yep. You need to score a few here.
One of the traps you can fall into as a skip is chasing.
Constantly chasing your opponent, yeah. And then you're just behind. And then
it's one thing if you're playing a hit game, and it's like, you know, you're up by 5 and you just want to take out everything.
That's
good
strategy.
Or you're early in the game and you're just trying to blank an end and just taking out your opponent's rock. But yeah, at a certain point, it is so easy to get caught into, well, they're sitting 2 in the house and I need to remove one of those rocks. So they don't score more than 2. And that's playing very defensively rather than thinking about like what is in your best interest and what are your strengths.
Peter coming down on B.
Ben still in his delivery stance following that rock down.
Yeah. Got
so Ben and my older son played together at U21 Nationals.
Oh.
And they both, if they like the shot, they'll stay down in their delivery for as long as possible.
Yep.
If they don't like the shot, they'll pop up immediately.
Interesting. Okay, I got to watch out for that. Got some rocks moving here on B.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice takeout on sheet C. And so, looks like Murray wants to hit and roll.
Leichter's kind of getting the game he wants right now.
Yeah, they evidently had a very strong strategy conversation during their 4th ed break.
Yeah, I mean, once you're ahead by 3 for a good team, they should be able to hold the lead if they play well.
Well, you do not want to give Jackson an opportunity. They are such a strong team, and
just get rid of it. No Yellowstones can exist.
No, you don't want to give Jackson an opportunity to score, because once they get momentum, they're like a freight train. You just can't stop them.
Where are we going to end up here on B?
Yeah, it's going back.
It's going to slide
around in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep, and Mooney's going to sweep it back a little bit. That is doubleable, but he's not going to be. Yeah, it's a very nice catcher's net.
But you'd like to get rid of him eventually, but not this early.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But it looks like he's going to ask for like a hack weight or sort of backline weight takeout.
Yeah. Go after shot, but stick around.
Try to get undercover.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he only needs to roll about a foot. Looks like he came out of that narrow. The sweepers are on it for line.
Yeah, they need to hold it.
Yeah, they're doing okay.
Okay, you can let up now.
Yeah, stop. You need that to curl a little bit more.
Oh.
I think, oh, man. I thought for sure.
I thought for sure they were around that guard.
Yeah, well, maybe like you said, the 3/4 way down, the stone starts cutting. Yeah.
Yeah. He was awfully narrow when he came out of the hack, though. Where my chair is, I was right behind him, and he was about 2 inches narrow on the broom. But now I can't see anything because there's a player in my way.
Jackson Stone gonna go a little deep.
Benjo asking curl, curl, curl all the time.
Oh, I guess we're looking to take out that yellow.
Yeah, and I think.
It's gonna chip it into the red.
Yeah, that's not what he wanted.
Exactly what you did not want to happen.
Right. But it's totally exposed.
It's wide open, yeah.
Which means that if I'm Mooney, I'm throwing
something with backing. Yes.
Yeah. Well, either I'm going to split the house or I'm going to guard up what I've got. And so he's going to choose to split the house and sit against some backing.
Yeah.
And if they manage to do that, they will be currently sitting 3, going into the skips for stones.
2.
No, 3.
But the reds will be out counting.
Well, but if he sits, he wants it to sit like right there.
Yeah, and they'll be hop 2.
Oh.
Right? Unless he's able to get rid of the reds, then yes.
So I was a science major, but I didn't do very well in math.
Oh, okay, this is a little curl enough. They might be right on that back one.
Yep, just bearing it a little bit.
Oh no, I
more.
curled too. Okay, never mind.
I don't hate the placement of that. It's still flat enough that doubling it is going to be very hard. What is he calling? Benjo, what are you doing?
I think he's going for the double.
That's what I kind of think as well. Come in.
I guess it's there. He's going to have to, like, really heave it.
Tighter, tighter, tighter.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't. I was like, well, yeah, where the broom was, I'm like, that's like a control weight.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what.
He's going to need a lot more speed than that. Over on sheet C, just such a heavy draw. It's going to go right through the back of the house. A rare miss from Rickson.
Okay, Benjo's.
Oh my God, Benjo's, is it narrow?
Oh, it's a little thin.
A little thin.
Gets one.
Gets the one and replaces the red in the back.
Yeah.
In a better position, actually.
Slightly better, yeah.
Slightly better.
I agree. How's sheet D doing?
Over on sheet D, Palmeri is currently sitting 3, and Guzman is going to try and take out that one on the corner.
Gets the wrong roll, though.
Yeah.
I didn't see what happened on sheet C. Did anybody catch that?
On sheet C,
I believe Leichter was sitting 1.
They're hanging the score now, 2.
It got 2. Okay.
So they did manage to. Well, so on sheet C, that shot flashed.
Yes. Or that, I guess that was must have been Hammer, the last heavy draw.
Yeah, that was that last heavy draw.
I think they had a biter and they had 1. Okay, so they had 2.
Yep. So they got 2. All right. Mooney with their first skip stone.
Just
looking to
draw
in. Yep.
Yeah.
I would
stack some rocks back
Yep.
here.
They want to be over on that corner. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. It's got a curl. Oh, he says it's all there.
Bink.
Yep.
Okay.
Just a little back. Perfect. Can't complain about that. Yep. Little bit of a fist bump there. Well deserved. Over on sheet C, the first rock coming down from Leichter. Gonna sit kind of on the button.
Draw to the button.
Yep. At this point, you're ahead.
Where was that for their LSD?
Yeah. No guards.
No guards. In or through.
Yes, don't give them anything to hide behind. All right, Team Jackson with their first lead stone. Hoping for a corner guard. Well, it looks like they want to sit on that red stone. It's in the house.
Sure.
Sort of a reverse guard.
Yeah. It's a little light.
Yeah, that's not gonna. It's gonna end up being a center guard. Team Guzman with their last skipstone over on sheet D.
Trying to draw in.
Trying to draw in. They're cleaning it and ready to sweep if they need to. It looks a little heavy to me, but all the rocks look a little heavy to me until they suddenly grind to a halt.
Yep.
But yeah, it's over curling, and they're going to sweep it into the back 12.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh no, back 8.
Takeout coming here on B. Is it going to get, yep, clears the 1.
So Moody's sitting 1, and they have hammer, so all they need to do is draw into biting the 4-foot, and they have
2.
They have 2 points.
Tighten the game up.
Yeah.
This is hammer on sheet D. Yeah, okay.
Looks like a nice easy draw. Cleaning the path. Oh, now they're on it.
Are they afraid they're on this red guard, maybe?
They must be sweeping.
Are they going to promote
line.
this red?
Yeah, they're on sweeping.
Oh no!
line.
Oh no!
No.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Disaster
but it's not going
averted.
to count.
No. But at least they didn't give up.
Oh my
another
gosh.
red.
Yeah, so 1 yellow on sheet D for Palmeri, so that they increase their lead to 2. Still a very tight game. It is not, people score 2 in curling all the time.
Oh yeah.
Our
Draw
red
here on B.
Is it going to stick
heavy.
around?
I think this red might help them out. No, they're fine. Okay. 2 yellow.
Yep, 2 yellow. Well done, Team Mooney. Tighten it up. Only down by 3, going into the 6th. Still
down by 2.
Down by 2. They now have 3.
Yeah,
Again.
exactly. Precise.
I'm going to drink some more coffee. And I'll be jumping off in about 5 minutes to go and join a different meeting. And hopefully we can find somebody with better math skills.
You don't have to count that high in curling, thankfully.
Yeah, 1, 2, 5, 7.
Kind of, yeah. 8 at most.
8 at most.
All right. Coming
All right.
down on sheet C.
Looks like they want kind of a
Take out of this
yeah,
red.
just like it's control weight down.
It's trying to drive this red out of the
Yeah,
picture.
they just want to be in on the right a little bit. Pop it.
I think
Yes!
they got it. Beautiful.
That was a beautifully precise shot. Well done.
Trying to set something up here because they would like to score a few if possible.
Oh yeah, they need to. They have hammer. They would very much like to score 2 or more.
Peel the guard.
Yeah, get rid of it. Yeah, if I'm Leichter, I'm peeling that guard all day long.
Ooh.
Oh, it's wide.
It's wide.
Oh my God, it's way wide.
drifting
But
wide.
it's gonna collide. Oh, it did peel. It
Still
did.
chips it.
Wow. I thought that was gonna flash and start hitting some rocks in the house, and we were gonna have
looked crazy wide.
some shenanigans.
All right, so
Wait,
I think
what did he just call?
I think we're gonna like bump some yellows to get the red out, and then maybe have the yellow hang out on the wings.
All right, well, fingers crossed. Yep, calling him on to sweep.
Keep
Need
the
it for line.
Keep the line.
Hard, hard, hard.
We want to hit this outside of the red of this yellow.
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
It's a little bit more nose, but they basically did what they wanted. Beautiful.
Yes, sweep, Murray, sweep.
Gets it. It's still biting,
Still biting.
but that was a beautiful shot.
And now they are sitting 3.
Split the house.
Just like that.
Yep. Ooh, the long double. Peel?
Peel weight. Holy crap. Do you have your timer?
Oh, yes. Let's see what they
Let's see how fast the hog to hog is on this. It's going to be real fast.
I mean, they got to get all the way across the house. So
I think this guy did a 5.5-second peel in his second game. There.
6.6.
So he was slow.
Oh, that's just so slow. 6.5 seconds.
Well, more speed wouldn't help there. He needed
No.
a little more
Right.
curl.
They needed
The
more
rock
curl.
didn't turn plaid.
He did not go flat. That's right. Hit and sit to top red.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Oh, yeah, and
Or
with
yeah, a little guard.
about a foot of a roll is what Murray is asking for.
Yeah. I mean, because if you're able to drive it straight back, you could get both reds out, but a little angle leaves your guard better, so probably worth it. Ooh.
Oh, you got to sweep.
Ooh.
You got to sweep.
It's gonna drive it
you
the
gotta
wrong
sweep.
way.
You got to sweep. Oh no.
That's okay.
All right. Well, not the roll he wanted, but
No.
he did pop that rock out of the back. All right. I have to sign off for a little bit. I have to go into my meeting. So.
Thank you, Mindy.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Nice draw on sheet D. Right to T. All right, here comes Heater in on sheet C to get one, mostly just the one yellow. Good try, though.
That's the unusual case where the rock was moving back up the sheet.
Yes. All right, Jackson, put one on the other side in the wings. This might clip the yellow up top. Ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Very light handle. A little light. Whole team sweeping. Didn't quite make it to the rings. I think we just try to outdraw him.
Ooh, unfortunately on
sheet
sheet
B.
B, that just buries the
Yeah, did not get the hit they wanted.
Which Benj just wants to get another one in there at this
Yep,
point.
exactly. All those guards in the way, just put something else in there. Rockaway is here on sheet D, coming down. Palmeri. Gonna try to get this red, I imagine. Oh, it's got to move. I think we're gonna. Ooh, not quite enough on it.
Well, there's a back.
Yeah, it's the back
Still.
four. Okay. Can maybe follow that same path and get to the back four.
I mean, there's still a lot of rocks left there on D. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's feeling a little closed off, though. I guess the left side's wide open. Here on sheet C, we get just a straight nose. Usable by Jackson here.
Jackson, I presume, trying to crawl past nose and and get their rock under cover.
I think so.
Because otherwise it'll just get hit again.
Back and forth.
You need all the rocks they can get.
Exactly. Yeah, you do not want to go hit for hit because you need your rocks. This Mooney draw is a little heavy. Might stick around. No. All right. Are we going to get a roll?
Nope.
Pretty
Not gonna roll.
nose.
Not going to roll the right way anyway. Okay, let's hit that.
Okay.
Or do they hit the front ones? I guess they're going for the front one.
Yeah.
Hit anything yellow at this point,
Yes.
really. Oh, they're looking at the doubling them out. Okay, yeah, they could triple, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think there's a little bit too much room between the two yellows on the right there to do the double, to do the triple. Well, I don't know. I think a triple is there, but they don't need it.
No, just get rid of the ones that are counting.
Over on sheet B, trying to get fancy. It's like, okay, running out of options here.
Mm-hmm. Gotta make some of these reds go away. This curls too much. They're not gonna get the double.
Okay, so this will be hammer on sheet C. And just a draw for.
I think Jackson's looking at can we get 3?
Yeah, that one unfortunately isn't quite
I
close
don't,
enough to the house.
I don't think so.
It would probably be doable, but then you risk only getting, I don't know, at this point, should he just go for the 3 and try to get it?
I mean, I think that's what the calculation they were doing. It's like, okay, 2 is 2, but 3 would be a lot better.
And the problem is there's that biting red in the back, so even if that yellow is just biting a bit.
You got to get in.
Yeah, it's got to be a good inch in. So I think they're just trying a draw.
I think so too.
That doesn't look like a split in. Yeah, it would be really hard to get that.
Yeah. I think maybe going this way just in case you happen to be offline, maybe you get still the bump in, but I think you just draw.
Yeah, and I'm not even positive there is a split in physically possible. Maybe if you like spun the rock there, a lot of spin and did something really weird.
I think you could. I mean, you just drive that the current yellow guard just right to the outside 12.
Yeah.
And roll into the top 12. I think it's.
Yeah, I think it's there too. Just don't have a lot of experience on split ends.
No.
Not something we call in Pizza League.
I think they might actually get the split. It needs to curl more. It needs to curl more. Oh, yeah, okay. Anyway. Let's look at the 2. All right. Well, closes the gap. Still got a lot of work to do for Jackson.
It's not over. No. They're definitely staying in the game. But
they need to hold Leichter to 1 or steal.
Yeah,
obviously.
At this point, I think they really need to steal. I mean, even if Leichter has a 4-point lead going into the 8th end, that's.
Yeah, I was trying to think. Is like, well, would I rather have hammer in the last end to score bigger? I think
be down by 4.
Yeah, I think you just want to steal.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it's an uphill battle at this point.
Yeah. I like my chances steal though.
Yep. It's one of those steals you'd have to steal 2.
you need to steal a couple, honestly, even. All right, first skip stone here coming down on B for Mooney. I'm gonna get this little run back. Not.
Just moving a bunch of guards around.
Didn't quite do what they wanted.
Sheet D. Oh, nice.
Boom,
well,
boom, boom.
Get rid of one of the reds, but still red's hitting 1.
That was the first skip stone on D. Okay. Oh, to the wings. Yep. Beautiful. Well, on sheet D, another red removed, but still not shot.
No, yellow is now shot.
Yellow is
so
shot.
That kind of worked for him, but red has hammer here, so
Yeah.
they're looking at actually doubling out the yellows. They don't need to double out the yellows. They're just using that other yellow to get to the shot yellow. Using the yellow rock against yellow. Again, hard to get the line just right, but the danger of running back the yellow into their own red, so they could give up 2 here, but where that brum is, as long as he hits the brum, there wouldn't be any danger of that.
Yeah, it could definitely be a disaster here, but definitely also want to score. So
Yeah.
it's coming in. I think a little too square.
Doesn't jam, but still.
1 yellow.
Yeah. No, it's still yellow has hammer actually.
Yeah.
So.
No, red has hammer.
Oh, red. Oh, sorry.
I
Didn't
believe
see
so.
That. No, I just didn't see that one over there. Yeah, just the way it was. Yep. Okay, red has hammer. But
So can yellow get back to this red? Make life even harder.
I think they'd rather be top 4.
I mean, I agree, but it looks like they were looking at this. Oh, no. Okay, they're finally in discussion. I would just, close the hole.
Yeah. But all those things again depends what you're comfortable throwing.
True.
You don't need to score more than 1 here.
No. All right, this is Mooney's last stone on B. Gonna try to get these reds out of here somehow. Are they around I think they're around the guard. Can he drive it back? Oh, not quite.
Yeah, that would have been very difficult.
Yeah, that was gonna be a tough shot.
So De La Muerte's got hammer. Can he looking at to see if he can get another one?
3,
in there?
yeah. Sitting 2. Come this way.
Yeah, it's like they'd like to get rid of that yellow and shoot a lie. I mean, I guess I don't think there was any way
I don't
to
think
get rid of
he's.
that yellow.
No. I mean, maybe you hit super thin this way, but you're gonna kick yours out. So like, yeah. I don't know. You're up by 2. You're sitting 2.
Yep.
Don't do any damage.
Just do the draw on the outside and try to. There's definitely a draw path on the outside.
Yeah.
That's not what they're looking at.
I would. Yeah. I mean, I would kind of come here in on the right, and just
Yeah.
not touch anything
So
on the left. But
they're just trying to draw in, and it's going to be really tough draw path.
yeah, try to get to the right of the 4 foot somehow.
And if they tick off that yellow one,
Guess that's true.
they might, but still got to maybe they're red. Yeah, I don't know. So over on sheet D, this hammer's coming in on sheet D right now. So just trying to draw in and get a score, and
I think they got it. Just to the yellow in the back.
Yep,
Oh,
they
just to
got-
the button
they
even.
got backing, but they don't need it.
Beauty.
So 1 red. Keeping that game close.
Oh yeah. That was the 7th, right?
Yep.
Okay, so their last stand over there. And Benjo's shot just jams us on all the guards, so
Or no,
two.
well, that was a 6 end on sheet D. Is that what you're asking?
Oh, that was the 6th then.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, never mind. I thought that was the 7th.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't watching B. What happened?
It was 2 for Benjo.
Yeah,
two red.
As expected. Yeah.
Yeah, they that shot jammed on a bunch of guards.
All 4 sheets in the 7th end now. All 3 sheets, I should say.
Yeah, I don't know how you count sheet A.
Yeah. They're in the not playing end.
The abyss. Yeah, here on sheet C, just like get rid of yellow. See yellow, get rid of it.
Gets rid of another yellow on sheet C.
Yeah, Jackson's got their work cut out for him. Come sit on these reds.
Yeah, not looking like a steal very likely here.
No, it's going to be tough. But get some rocks in play.
Yeah.
Great
yeah,
possibilities.
Yeah, there definitely is possibility here.
Oh man, it's got a curl. It's not going to curl.
Okay, that's basically a worst case for them. Because it's just going to get another red rock in the house at this point.
Yep. Unfortunate. Oh. Boom, yep. Sheets B and D are still just getting set up.
So now what do you do? Do you little tick off the red that was just thrown? And try to
I think so.
get it under cover? That's really tough.
That's really
way
tough.
to do it. Really tough.
Or just draw.
If that red was a little deeper, that would work for them. But yeah, draw's there. You would end up a little back maybe, but
Yeah.
to bury it, it would have to be completely buried.
Tough. I was also just thinking about like drawing from the left, but I don't think you'd get far enough behind, and then they just run the red back into you and take you out. So like,
Yep.
yeah.
Looks like it's got plenty of weight.
It's got a curl. They make chip and roll in
That could
a
work.
little bit. Beauty.
Oh, look at the work. Nice.
Very nice.
It's still slightly exposed.
Yeah.
So do you try to chip it out? Do you try to double red, yellow?
Yeah, run your reds into it. Yep.
Yeah, if nothing else, I mean, if you end up doubling out your reds, well, and
It's
your shooter
fine,
doesn't stick around
yeah.
for redding.
Okay. Mooney trying to draw one in here on sheet B. Looks like it's going to be a little heavy.
And wide.
Yeah, I might miss this red.
Oh, here's the double red, yellow. Yep. Perfectly executed.
Amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like freezing if you're confident you can do that.
Yeah, because anything else,
They're just going to take you out.
Yeah. I mean, they can draw behind cover,
They can.
but to be shot rock at that point is tough.
Oh, this is their last rock.
Oh, it is.
This is the last yellow.
Okay, didn't realize we were already.
Yeah, they're moving.
Rocks.
They're moving along. So yeah, I don't. How can you even steal one? I don't know. I mean, you're just banking on them missing a shot. So yeah, I think there and hope they miss.
Yeah. So frozen to that red, biting the red.
Yeah, just enough.
Biting the 4-foot at
you know,
10%
touching red.
Yeah.
But backing on the red stone.
Yeah.
And hope they miss.
So you get everything absolutely perfect, and then hope they miss.
Oh, tough.
That's the frustrating when you get everything absolutely perfect and then the other team makes a perfect shot and gets rid of you.
Better to be frozen right on fully on the red though. Like at least cut them down to one.
Yeah.
If you can't steal one, you know, that's better.
Yeah. But even if you're fully frozen on that red, you could probably just slam it heavy. And
you
get
could
rid
try,
of it.
yeah, or even
Just
chip the front red into it sideways or something, and
Yeah.
like you might still be able to get it out. That's true.
Oh, they changed their
Oh.
mind. They're just going for the draw, I think. Or are they trying to hit and roll?
I don't think they're gonna hit.
Where's it going? Just a
This
draw.
side has been playing
Yeah,
pretty
so just
straight.
being a draw attempt, but looks a little heavy.
Feels a
No?
little heavy, but then it's coming down. Curl, curl, curl. Come on, come on. You got to get undercover.
Oh, it wasn't heavy, but it didn't curl. Nope. Okay. Well, this could be kind of a game ender here, I suppose.
Feels like this is the game. Ouch, yeah. If they get this, hit and stick, score 6.
Yeah, that would be the
It's backbreaking.
mathematically eliminated.
Yeah. Oh, also mathematically eliminated. Also, my spirit would be broken.
Even if they don't stick. If they hit and roll
True.
out,
I guess that's true. Yeah, actually. All right. Looking okay.
And looks like it'll go away. The shooter does stick around for 6. All right. Well, there's a big end.
There's shakes. Yeah. Okay. I believe Leichter's back at 11:30 for their last game.
Yep.
And I believe so is Jackson. I believe is also playing the next draw. So they'll be back shortly.
So I guess we just show the same view on both.
B and
I mean,
D,
maybe
yeah.
I think it'll. B and D can't actually do that view on our second stream.
Oh yeah.
I can. What should I do? The
Mainstream to B and D.
yeah, I'll do that anyway.
And if you're only interested in D, you can watch the second stream.
Yep.
These games are getting close, though. Just a few stones left in the 7th.
D, but no, that doesn't work. Yeah.
Nice. All right, I think red is sitting a couple right now here on sheet B. Mooney's looking at running some red, getting rid of some reds. I think was the call. Keep it straight, keep it straight. I think this is going to curl too much. We're cross face now. Yeah. Might have been a little narrow out of hand. I don't know. This is Skip Trucks. Skip Trucks on B. Still on Vice Stones. D. Red is sitting 3 on B. Let's just try to guard those up, I think. Curl, curl, curl. Okay, I think he got a guard there.
So run back a yellow.
Yeah, I say run the yellow into the red, I think.
If you run back the outside yellow, you can double
Or the
reds, I
outside, yeah.
suppose. But that's a lot harder.
I would not trust myself for that, that's for sure.
On the other hand, you need to get rid of both those reds.
You really
pretty
do.
much,
You
because
really
even if
do.
you run back the center yellow, it's not going to be shot. Overrun sheet D.
Boom, boom.
Okay, well, yeah, nice. Gets the yellows out
Opens
of
it up. Got rid of a yellow.
Leaves red sitting 1 at the moment. So what's the call here on sheet B?
I did not
Are they
see
trying to
it
get through the
exactly.
port, maybe, or they
Do they think they can get through that little
I think
hole?
they could.
Let's see. Keep it straight. It's gonna move. Oh, I feel like you're gonna get the red into the red. Oh! Oh my goodness! Look at that shot. Beautiful.
That was through that tight little spot. Yeah.
All right, red is still sitting 2, but more precarious.
Definitely widened the scoring area, but unfortunately it looks like that yellow one in the back is not likely to be able to count anything.
I don't think so. They have, yeah, okay. This is the last stone for each team on B.
If we can show the house there, and just in case it's not obvious. So that yellow, we got a yellow biter in the front and back.
There's, I mean, you could maybe, no, you can't. I was thinking there'd be a long double on those reds,
Yeah.
but
Where
no
there's
path to
no
get
path
there.
yeah. Oh, sheet D, another excellent hit. Look at that, perfect hit and roll.
Very
Got
nice.
rid of 2 of the yellows.
Just a guard over here.
Yeah, just complicating things so that can't makes that tap back of that yellow harder.
Sheet D, Palmeri would like to get rid of these reds. Palmeri,
Oh,
it
nice.
does
I
it.
didn't think it had quite enough weight, but I guess, yeah.
That's all it needed. And
That's a-
Guzman would love to get rid of this
It's
yellow.
definitely been several fun rocks here on sheet D.
Get rid of this yellow and
Not jam.
stay, yeah, and stick top of the house.
Yeah.
You can't block all the paths though, so you still
No.
leave a draw open.
But need to get rid of this one and
Yeah.
make it hard.
Yeah. Mooney's debating here for their hammer. Got to score something. Couple, a few. Believe, yeah, Mooney's has a little over 3 minutes left. I'm not sure if they have their time. I think they still have a timeout as well.
Okay, just a crash there on sheet D. So.
Oh. So
It'll be yellow
Palmeri, yeah, draw for 2.
Yep.
Nice and easy. Gotta be 4 foot.
That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, should be keep sweeping. But
I think you're fine.
yeah, bump into the yellow. You're okay.
You're okay. I think you're okay, yeah.
Yep, 2 yellow. Palmer.
All right, hammer's getting ready here on B. Looks like we're gonna run this yellow. Or actually, no, are we coming at the red in the back? Are we actually going for the long double? No. It's going to get the yellow into the red. Maybe. Oh. Just miss. And there's handshakes on B.
Okay, so that was 2 red. Was that?
I believe
that
2
they
red.
threw 'em all? Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
2 red. All right, well. 1 end left here on sheet D. Our lone game.
All right, so I guess we'll stop our. Should we stop our? I guess should we stop the sheet B stream? I guess.
I guess there's not going to be much to watch.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could make the same view on both of them, but why?
Yeah.
So if you're interested in sheet D and you're not there already, then switch on over because I'm going to stop the sheet B view. So.
All right, well, need to score a bunch. Okay. Getting some guards in place. Through is fine. That's fine. No guards. He's gonna bump their red up. It's a little light. Well, curls enough to guard the center. Okay. Red's got some cover now to use. Palmeri's going to try to beat him to the button, though. Yeah, they were worried it was a little light, and it was a little light, but oh well. Coming this way, interesting. Let's see. What's this gonna do? Oh, just hit the red. Okay. Get rid of this red. Sure. All right, well, red needs 4, and they have 5 stones left. No, they only have 4 stones left. Take that back. So they got to make all these last stones count. Oh, you have 5 now. I was right. Right the first time. Looking pretty good.
Yeah, nice draw. Got
Get over though. Come on, curl a little more, a little more.
Well, half buried.
Yeah, only half though.
Yeah. Can just kind of land on it, but I mean they need to score 3.
They need at least 3. They have 4 stones left. Curl. This one is gonna get buried. Oh, take it back.
Okay.
Only half buried.
Well, it's not shot, but I mean, Palmeri doesn't mind giving up 1.
Exactly. Gonna get around. They do, but it's a little heavy.
Yeah, that will not help.
Well, still in.
You'd have to get that yellow out.
You'd have to drive that yellow out of there, but create possibilities.
Yep. I mean, I guess if you ran back that red center
You
line
could
red,
basically
you could
straight
actually
back.
you could get that yellow out of there.
Yeah, it's true. Gonna try to take that away. Sink another one in. believe both teams have plenty of time left. Get it there, get it there, get it there.
Again, too heavy. Or not curling enough. Okay, not too heavy. Just
A little better,
well,
but yeah, it
again,
didn't.
if they can get that yellow out of there, and that
They really got to get
that
that
center
yellow.
line run back might still be there.
Oh, tough. All right, now they're going to try to close off that path that they've been using. Yep.
Guards up that path.
Close that off. Oh.
So how do you score 3 here if you're yellow? How many rocks have we
You got 2
left
stones left. You have 3 stones score in the house, but you're not shot. Or you are shot, but you only want a shot. How do you get rid of that yellow? Yeah. We're going to try. I think they said it was up. Coming down a little. Try to catch some of this yellow. The heavy draw, basically. Shift it a little. No. No. Just going to hit their own red here. All right. Well, that's counting.
Yeah, counting 2.
It's 2. But wide open. Timeout. Yeah, discussion time.
Yeah, so now it gets even harder to get that yellow out of there because there's 3 places it could jam, 4 places maybe it could jam.
Yeah, so this conversation is how do we prevent them from scoring any more than 2? Do we take something out? Do we guard? Prevent them from getting that yellow. How do we do that? Yeah, you could run that red back as one option to prevent.
And that's what I would be scared of. It's a tough shot.
It's
but
a very
think-
tough
I
shot.
think that's
You have
the
like
only
a
thing
stone. You have like one
Yeah.
a stone to fit in there.
I mean, I think that's their only shot, though. Yeah.
But if you're well, yeah, I don't know. Could just sit there. Say if you're confident in if you could get a couple of these reds out, then you're fine. But they're all kind of protected, except that one they just threw. So, I don't know. Yeah, just draw there, sure. Sit right on those reds. Seems fine.
Yep. Like the call.
Yep. You just got to prevent red from getting 3.
Yep.
As long as you do that, you're happy.
So as long as you get another yellow behind the other yellow,
Exactly.
then you still don't worry about that run back either.
That's all you got to do. Just draw. back line they're calling. So I think they got what they needed out of this.
Yep. Red, yellow, yellow.
Yeah, it's like, oh
might as well
man.
use our telestrator there just because we haven't used it all game here.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh no, can I not? I don't think I have it set up for this.
Oh.
Which view am I on? Can I put that on there? Let's see. I might be able to.
Is there anything else? I don't know how else you get to that top yellow.
Yeah, so basically, yep, I get to get that working on there. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yeah, oh, man.
I think that's all you got.
Possibly it's physically possible. Practically, I'm not so convinced. All right, well. Shot for everything. Ooh, a little lift.
So, hammer here for the exciting end.
Gotta hold it, gotta hold it, gotta hold it.
Boom, boom.
Oh, man. That was so close.
So, all right, so that wraps up this draw, and we'll see you back at noon.
11:30, I believe.
For the last draw.